Actually, supposedly it's... What? It's showing up, but I don't hear anything. Why don't I hear anything? Hey, Leo. I'm just doing some sound testing. It's not really working out for me on this. So you can hear it, I can't. Was it a majestic... Nice, Mitters. It was a majestic song. I want to hear the majestic song too. Where are you? How's it going, my captain? Is that fair? Where are you coming from? You're not coming from desktop. You're not coming... You should be coming from the other thing. Okay. I put play? No, I didn't press play. Okay, if I... Link, no me, no, yes. No, that's not working either. God dang it. Okay. Okay. Think of your options. Think of your options. It wasn't the Elgato mixer. It's not the Windows mixer. Let's look at OBS. Can you see that I'm having an emotional breakdown here because you guys are able to listen to music and I'm not? What if I switch the thingy? I see that the music is not moving anymore. I think I took away the music from you guys too. Which is fair. If I can't have it, then you guys shouldn't either. Fair's fair. Okay, well. It's not the same music as what you see on screen. Yeah, but it's not what you see on screen though. I had to put it on the PC, and I didn't want to put it on the PC. I want 2 sound sources so that I can put generic shit on stream while I listen to bang-ass music privately and you guys die with lobby music. With elevator music. But no. We all suffer together. Didn't. Life just does not let me do what I want. Every time I try to be naughty, it just doesn't work out. As for the art, it's coming along. 125 frames, my boys. Although right now I'm just doing like the base individually. Then we'll do the prime colors. And that's about it. I was thinking of doing a little bit more, but 125 frames is too much, bro. It's not like Alistair's. Not like the other fucking video. That was like 30 frames. Life's not fair. Animating is not fair. What are you saying? Why are you like this? Why am I like this? I don't know. Leo, give me... I don't know. Tell me a story. Why are you laughing at me? I don't deserve this. I would have deserved it if my evil plan had worked, which it didn't. Now the flamingo. Yeah, today's coloring day. Crack out the crayons. Okay. Yeah, well, it didn't work though, okay? It's like as if a billionaire said like, hey, you know, like that bonus that you're gonna get? Secretly, I wanted to blow that money on myself. But labor laws got in the way, and now you're getting a bonus. And I get my normal paycheck. You know, it's like, where's the hurrah? You guys didn't do anything. I was stopped by the law. This is not your victory. Yeah, I had an evil plan. Whatever. I guess we can focus on laying down the groundwork in the meantime. This is a part where you should be happy that I do things, you know? Because if this doesn't work out, it's a waste of everybody's time. Sometimes I succeed. I have successfully done evil plans. Craft singles? The fuck are craft singles? Is that like a Lunchable? Of course I do it again. I'm gonna try to do it again. It's probably because I figured out on how to do... Because I do my evil plan when I stream on TikTok. It works. I found a way to do it. So maybe... whatever it is that I did over there, it's affecting my OBS over here. How do you know that and I don't? Also, that's disgusting. I hate that cheese. It always made me a little bit nauseous. Yellow cheese is just not... It's not natural. It's like they slowly want to kill me. But yeah. What's that chemical that they absolutely love? That's on everything, and it is kind of very detrimental. MSG, something like that. It has an M. Microplastics. I mean, everything has microplastics. Was it Red 40? Wasn't it Jello something? The one that it was like a huge no-no? Speaking of evil. Why is this not colored? There we go. Ah. the last time I heard of a color being like a big no-no over here was Jello. Jello and a number. Okay, here's another evil plan. Copy. Let's see. Do you fit? Paste. No, you don't fit! Motherfucker. Do you fit here? I'm trying to find shortcuts and just life will not let me. I can't listen to illegal things and I can't do what I want over here. I can't do nothing. It's okay in the US, is it? I mean, what can I say, bro? It's hard to do them any earlier. I just have so much stuff to do. If only I didn't have responsibilities. If only the day was more than 24 hours. I hate it. I need more time to do stuff and I don't have it. I had to take a shower. I had to go feed my dogs. Can't forget those little critters. Can't even feed themselves. Ah, damn it. I fucked up. Okay, there we go. I mean, technically I can try to stay up a little longer. A little bit on weekends. And to be fair, I did try to be earlier on my last 2 off days as well. But, I can't think of the excuse I was gonna use, but it was a really good one. Wouldn't it just be taking care? You're not babysitting. You're taking care of your... Because the cat is yours, right? It's nobody else's. You can't say babysitting if the thing is yours. It's your property. You're nursing. You cannot. My dogs are my dogs. Does that mean that every time I take care of them, I'm babysitting? No, the hostage situation between you and me has turned against me. I fear that I'm gonna have to start paying... I'm gonna have to start putting you down as a dependent on my taxes. No, I can't. Is your cat a kitten? Is it actually a baby? No, babysitting is when you take care of another living creature when the owner is away. No, you can't. The whole hostage situation thing, it's not that very lucrative, to be honest. I don't know why villains like to capture princesses, have living hostages. It doesn't work out. So many things can go wrong, and then they whine that they have rights. It's like, what rights do you have? I don't even have rights, and you want me to give you rights? No? You're down for tax money? Well, see, that... if people look at me wrong for trying to go trick-or-treating on Halloween, then I can also judge. Okay? None of this bullshit of me trying to be the bigger person and not passing on the cycle of violence. No. I'm returning the same because it's not fair. I should also be allowed to be mean and petty. What does everybody else get to have all the fun? It's just not fair, man. Oh, I am not short. Excuse you? Excuse you? I am not short. I am 174. And then pinning in shoes, I can be 180. Exactly. I am not a wee little guy. I am a tall elf. I can be regal if I wanted to. Instead, I'm scruffy. Yeah, well, okay, whatever. I'm gonna be a giant when I'm in Japan. I'm gonna be over there impressing the locals. I did used to be a little bit jaded. But for the past two or three. This last one was number 3. Yes, so per the 3 past years, I've actually started giving out candy. And you know what? It feels nice. This year sucked because I didn't have any time to prepare, and I gave out candy, and it ran out in under an hour, and I felt really bad. But it's fine. I didn't prepare. I barely had anything. The first 2 years, it was awesome. I put on a costume. I scared the crap out of you kids. I put decorations so they'd be scared to even walk up to my place. So, see, I was very small brain. I wasn't looking at the bigger picture. Instead of me going out of my way, spending gas money, spending energy, going after victims, I can just put candy and let them come to me. And then I can have all the laughs that I want. The fuck is reverse trick-or-treating? We're giving out jello shots to adults. Ah, is that what it is? Oh, maybe I can give out little gummy bears that are dipped in vodka. Obviously, I would have to like super separate them and put like adults only. I don't need you to do that. I had 2 altercations in which 2 homeless guys were trying to get the free candy, and it's like, bro, kids only. Step aside. He got testy. I would have given him candy, to be honest. But I have very limited amount, and there was already a line of cars of kids coming over. And it's like, listen, dude, if it's between you and the children, I'm picking the children. Fuck off now. He was pissed. There was also a funny interaction. Ah, man, I didn't... What the fuck is up with these frames? I think I can get away with it. That must have been more expensive than just giving out candy. Wouldn't it? Like, how would they... They can't... I imagine they're not giving out actual shot glasses. Maybe tiny little cups, like medicine cups? And then, like, what's the quality of the vodka or tequila they're using? See, that in my head, that sounds amazing. But if I take... Okay, if I take a little step back from my little Hellas character and put on my serious Hellas hat, at least where I live, where it's constantly driving, it's very little walking, I would not be able to give parents shots because they have to be driving. Oh man. If my neighbors were giving me yellow shots, that'd be great. Well, it's because the neighborhoods in Mexico aren't made like to be walkable. It depends, right? At least my city is like San Francisco. Think of it like that. There's just way too many hills, and walking up steep hills and all that, it's like it's way too much. That, and also there's like the safety issue. Ain't no Latino parent that's gonna be letting their kids walk around by themselves at night. Like, they go around with a fucking entourage of bodyguards. Not my city. If you went to the northern Mexico? Monterrey. Monterrey is flatter than the Pacific. And it's also more popular than my city. There's not a lot of hills over there. But no, my city, San Francisco, bro. It's like San Francisco. It's it's fucking awful. There's some gated communities that let people from outside go for candy. So the parents do leave their cars like outside, and then they just let them walk inside of the gated communities. Boop, 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 and then they come out. Stop, bro, stop. The FOMO is killing me for that stupid fucking game that I thought would fucking flop just like Pocopia. And then what turns out? Pocopia is the shit, and it looks amazing. And then I completely forgot about Tomodachi Life, that it was coming out, because I thought, well, only my generation and above fucking care about the thing. Nobody else is gonna care. Nobody else is like, why would they care? Next thing I know, all the people that I love are into that shit because it's so easy to just make... It's basically Sims that you can just make all your ships, all your couples, and it's so easy to do. And it's like, I could be making all my gay boys kiss. It runs on Switch 1? Wait. Tomodachi Life.
A ver, Cactus, quédate quieto un momento. ¡Ah! Ni siquiera tú me sirves para algo.
I don't want to buy the Switch 2. I don't want to buy it. I am halfway to being convinced to maybe buy it just because... I don't know why I'm being delulu that the next Pokemon game might actually be kind of good. And that's Pokemon game plus the Switch. That's more than $100 that I'm gonna be spending. More than a... Because the Switch is what, like almost 500, 600? And then the stupid fucking game, it's gonna be like 700. Bro, the FOMO. I wonder... I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers that with the more directs the Nintendo lets out, that the more shitty it will look, and it will be another Pokemon AZ. And then I won't feel bad for not getting it. I'm trying to look for... I'm trying to look for fucking evidence and Tomodachi Life is good for the Switch 1. It is! Oh my god, what's the price? It's $60! I wanted to play the Resident Evil Requiem game, and it's $60 too. Do you think I bought that fucking game? I did not. That didn't break me, and I wanted Daddy Leon. This is not gonna break me either, even though it can have all my daddies in it. I know, I don't know why I'm like this. And I mean, Resident Evil is on Steam. There's like some hope that that shit will have some form of discount sometime in the future. But not this shit. Actually, no. Shouldn't I be freaking out? Isn't Sony going like exclusive? Are they taking Requiem off of Steam? Am I fucked? It is. It is very easy for them to do it. That is true. That is true. I'm really hoping that it gets a sale on winter time this year. If not next year. At least take off $20 off of it. $40 does not seem as bad. I know it's a AAA game. It looks beautiful. I've heard a lot of praises. I'm sure that it's not... like, it's not an awful price for that kind of game. But I'm gonna be spending... Brian, I'm trying to save money so I can take a good cosplay to Japan. And also I want to go and buy a lot of figures, a lot of gay figures over there. I can't have everything, and my stupid car makes noises every fucking month. It's always a new problem with it. Twink Link? No. Only because of that? Damn, I must be lucky because I have my username Hellas. And sometimes when I make accounts with my username in like other places, I get stopped like we can't use bad words. Cause they think I'm either saying ass with one S or because of hell. So sometimes I get around it with just writing with one L or pulling Hellas. Yeah, the dictatorship of Nintendo. Who would have thunk it that this is where we would be? Yeah, I mean, right? Even Hellas with one L is actually a pretty common name since it's the name of Greece in Greek. Hellas. And also there's a lot of people that are Greek mythology buffs who also like the Hellas character and Hades. So of course the fucking name is gonna be taken everywhere. My only other salvation is by putting Hellas Lost together. That or I'll just use any other of my own nicknames. Like fucking. Or just put GG, my initials. It's a fucking roller coaster to be able to have a good username now. It's still pretty bad to be banned just because of Twinkling. And then that's the day that the true Smitty got born. No, no, the severity, I guess it's different. But does the crime fit the punishment? I think not. Ah, su puta madre. Which... Because I imagine, like, in Scary Movie, the Scream dude with the "What's up?" would be like, Smithy. Helen Ash, shut up. Although... No, okay, speaking of Greek stuff. Yesterday, I got swept up with, number one, anger. Because work made me angry. And then, number two, I got swept up in Epic the Musical. I've always been recommended that shit to hear it, and I don't know, I just never gave it the time of day. And finally, yesterday, I saw the whole thing. And I'm upset that I never tried it before. It is amazing. I love it. It's... I'm being annoying with family, being like, please fucking watch this thing. I promise it's not anime. It's culture. It's the Odyssey. People like the Odyssey. They think you're smart if you say you read it. Does it affect a lot if there's no shift lead? Because tomorrow it's my boss's birthday. And the senior worker also doesn't work on Saturdays. So essentially, I will be the de facto superiority tomorrow. I will have seniority. I don't like it. It's been more than once that I've been kind of in charge. And nobody likes it, including me. Because they always try to do things that shouldn't be done. And I say no. Ooh. You're one of the top ones. You're the enemy. No. No. It's fine. We still accept you. Hey, that means you are more evil than me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, negative space there. No, I forgot a fucking line here. Ah. Okay, that's fine. Not noticeable. I wish my boss was like that. I had a fantastic boss. She was perfect. Because she's one of those that climbed the ladder, you know? She started where everybody else started, knew everything inside out, eventually got promoted. So she knew our jobs and her job, and it was fantastic. Then she got even more promoted out of our team, and then I got a new boss that didn't know what the fuck it is that we did. And it was very annoying. The power of a write-up. Ah, I see you now. Okay. Man, did I forget to draw? Man, it's on all of them. I forgot to draw that one fucking line on all of them. Ah, why did no one tell me? The Tomodachi Life thing is giving me FOMO. I have so much FOMO, bro. So much FOMO. You reminded me of my Resident Evil FOMO. And the fact that right now the biggest Hazbin convention is going on right now in Las Vegas, and I'm not there. Sadness all around. That's not an excuse. I have bad eyesight and I'm not wearing my glasses right now. You having a smaller screen gives you better eyesight than me. I do not have FOMO for Genshin. Oh, you're also playing Genshin? Talk to me about Genshin whenever my banner comes up. No, don't buy Tomodachi Life. You have other things to buy, to use that money for. Blech. Blech. We just don't have to have FOMO, okay? Let's live vicariously through the people that are lucky enough to have the money to buy it for themselves. I'm semi-enjoying the content of the people on Twitter that are putting out little videos of the ships that I like. And it is what it is, you know? We gotta think long-term here, okay? Long-term. I need to not spend money. I had plans of going to the movie theaters in May, like 2 or 3 times, because I wanted to watch The Backrooms. Low-key, I think I'll have a good time, even if it's not scary. It doesn't matter. I was going to, not anymore. Hakum is the other one. I don't remember the third thing. But there were like 3 movies that I wanted to watch and not anymore. Because I'm gonna use all my extra money to finally pay off one of my credit card debts. Get that bitch out of the way. Because then after that, I can start saving up more money for Japan. So long term. I also need to put a little aside because I need to buy more wigs. That shit is expensive. Not super expensive, but I mean, it is when you're experimenting and nothing comes out right and you have to buy the same thing over and over again. It's a sad ordeal. I did not see that somebody was over on YouTube. Hello, somewhere. I took away the chat for YouTube while I was looking at the Tomodachi Life thing. Yes, it adds up. You think it doesn't, and it does. What was the thing that I had to be hard on myself. My takeout expenses were getting a little bit out of control. Because I also know myself. I have zero self-control when I have the option. If you just give me a little leeway, I'm unstoppable. Well, good for you. I still have to wait for my Worcestershire. I don't remember his actual name, but that's how I'm calling him. So that I can play him and Serviette. I also know that that's not his name, but I don't remember what it was. Nouvellette, some shit like that. $130K. Damn. Ah, stupid layer. Work, you. What do you mean you made a me of me? A me. A me. That. Do you have Tomodachi Life already? Oh my god, you broke easy, bro. You broke easy. No willpower whatsoever. Hey, I'm stronger than you. This is a feat. In my favor. Ah, mini-me. Stop knocking at my door. I know you're here. Hello, Kai. It wasn't towards you, by the way. It was towards Brian. He was knocking on the door. Oh, you made it? Oh, that's right. I forgot that you can just make little me's on the thing without having the Tomodachi Life. I'm thinking that it probably doesn't look that good, though. Because you probably don't have, like, the extra stuff, do you? I remember the ones that I did, they were kind of very ugh. They were ich. But I've seen people, what they can do on the Tomodachi Life. The radio static videos that I've seen, people can make Alistair's hair be all wavy and beautiful. Vox can have his little human hair with the white stripe. It's like, how are they? I can see that it's not actually their hair. It's like a headband, probably a mask thing. that they can edit. Because the rest of their head looks pretty flat. God damn it, didn't you invert? Stop tricking me, Lasso. You sent me a image of what it looks like. Let me see. There's like, besides the eyes, number one, how dare you? I feel insulted. Oh my, why would you do this to me? That is almost exactly the same that I have on my own Wii. But the eyes are slanted down. Not this fucking creepy ass thing that you gave me. Why would you do this to me? There's like some spaces that I'm not selecting that I've just realized I'm gonna have to delete later on. Individually. Awesome. No, wait, I don't... That would be amazing. But this is a video with already an audio for Vox. There's no... Or maybe I could. Ooh, I could probably put... I did want to add Nifty in the audience. Maybe I could also add like a little... The little Tenna's head somewhere. Or... Fuck, what was the name of... Why am I forgetting his name? Spamton. That would also be very nice for him to just join the puppet show. I feel like that would be the only reference that I would be able to add at this point. But would I do it at this point? Then I'm so tired. And I'm just getting FOMO for everything around me. Nothing is working out. I left my Oreos at work. I have nothing here to keep me. To give me sustenance. Wait, I have granola bars. No I don't. No, I don't. I mean, I do have them, but I don't know where they are. They're somewhere. I made myself excited and then I dashed my own dreams. This should be close enough now. Besides the mouth moving. That I should just be able to copy this. Right? Okay, yes. It's not like the other times. That did not work. Ooh, I did not. Well, I get Oreos as my last resort snack for work. And I need to keep those shits hidden. I can't put them in the fridge because then bitches will be stealing. They be taking cookies that aren't theirs. Ah, you fucker. You actually did move. It is a sad bear day. I'm gonna have to fix you now. Doo-doo-doo. It's fine, it's fine. I know, it looks crummy, it doesn't look good. We're gonna fix, we're gonna fix. There, see? Fixed. Voila. I've always heard of this mythical... Oh my god, Girl Scout cookies! Give me 20 boxes! I've never actually seen it. I was disappointed. I've seen people bring Girl Scout cookies because they have like, they know somebody, they have a kid or whatever, and they just bring them. They're not even selling them anymore to the people that work because they already bought it themselves and they're just bringing it to share. Fuck Thin Mints. Hate them. Mint is already such a beta flavor. Why are you making them all so thin? I feel like it's a scam to people. Like the thin Oreos. Are there actual Girl Scouts still selling where you live? Because I don't think they do that anymore in California. I never see them anymore. And I heard from somebody that you can just call a number for like their headquarters or something and just have them delivered. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. You still have troops that fight over Girl Scout cookies? I have seen them at Walmart. No, not Walmart. Target. I've seen Girl Scout cookies at Target, I think. Or am I getting confused with something else? Because they are seasonal cookies that I've seen. It might just be a generic thing though. But yeah, they don't do the grind anymore. They don't go out. Exploitation of child labor. Something has been lost. The real soul. To be fair, in Mexico, we do probably more child labor of that kind more than the States, but also in the worst way. Because there would be some times in which maybe the school would have an opportunity to do like I don't want to say collaboration, but a school would be chosen to work with a company like Bimbo or Nestle, something like that, right? And they would make the children, it's like, hey, whichever classroom sells more boxes of this product will win their classroom like new desk, new school supplies or something like that. Plus a pizza party. And it didn't really click on me until later that it's just super capitalist. It's like private companies just going to schools and doing that. And then they'd be like, big company donates whatever to school children. It's like, no, they didn't. They didn't fucking donate. We did the work. We sold boxes. It wasn't out of the goodness of their heart. There's that, and also we have... What's the English word for this? Raffles. Yes. Raffle tickets. This is more common for universities. Universities do these huge raffles, like lotteries. And they're like citywide. And it's obligatory that each student has to at least sell 5 tickets. Every semester. Every semester? No, every year. Yeah, every year. It's bananas that that's a thing. Every year, I have to keep watch on which cousin is calling me in November, because that's the time. Yeah, it's lame. The prices are huge, and like it's huge amounts of cash. It's a car, or even like a free house, and like new developments, but it's like the shitty government ones. Speaking of pizza, my assistant manager is trying to raise morale with a pizza party. Ew. And I barely contain. We had 2 people almost quit. Yeah, you did tell me that about those 2 people. And on a 3-hour time, the management committed to stay, and then the next day, this please stay. We'll give you pizza. What is this? Freddy Fazbear's? It is Vox, yes. Vox would probably be on board with those horrible corporate practices. Sup, GV? How you doing? I selected that wrong. My job recently did something that I was kind of happy about it. We're all happy about it. And I feel that because we're happy about it, they're never going to do this again. At our last quarterly thing, instead of giving out like the usual pizza party or whatever, they give out vouchers. 3 vouchers per employee to get free food. I've already used 2 of them because I skip breakfast a lot. Do I consider Vix as a flapjack or is it... What? VIX? Yay, this is a good vibing place. Welcome. I don't know what Vix is. I mean, in Spanish, Vix is a thing that you rub on your chest when you have a cold. I'm afraid I'm too dumb for that. You had a bunch of teens, no amount of pizza can change their work ethics. Having pizza for morale is just not enough. I would rather that they give me the vouchers and I myself individually can use it so that I can get any type of food that I want. Because every time they order pizza, I'm one of the people that can't eat it because I'm lactose intolerant. And there's 2 other people that are vegetarian. Well, one is vegetarian, the other one is vegan. So one of them is bound to just not be able to eat it either. And then when we order from someplace else, you know, nothing is ever gonna make everybody happy. So just give us the fucking choice to use it whenever we want to. Also, most of the time, we don't fucking want to be with each other. Oh, okay, Vox. A flatjack or a tray? Tray. I would say tray. He's just perfect to put anything over it, you know? Even sit on it. Do I actually have a pizza ad going on right now? Funny. Magic wand, do your thing. I think this one gets repeated a few times. Please let me do copy paste after this. Oh, you little... How dare you?
Si quieres, toma un descanso.
Think you can hide from me?
A mí me gusta el agua.
I see everything. Ah, okay. I was not supposed to color here, actually. Okay, now it should be fine, I think. Okay, copy. This one switches. This is the normal one. Yes, it worked. See how laziness does pay off? Vox would be so proud of me as a corporate employee looking how to cut corners. Ah, you bastard. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just the antenna. Doop, doop. No, come on. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Perfetto. What, are we also expecting Vox to also feel like a mat? Although, I could see it. Vox being sold off. Oof, it would be the worst time for him. The worst. Being thrown around, thrown like a frisbee. He would have a lot of people sitting on him. Why is this also off? Ah, damn. Ah, nuts. Were you actually not the same shape as the other? Oh, it's because you're from this one. That's why. Okay. That's fine. Okay, yes, okay. Brian did put the redeem for a big sip, so let me just take a sip of water before I forget. Refreshing. There we go. Smitty, do you like musicals? Do you like Greek? Do you like tragedy? Do you like good old-fashioned small person does better than any big studio? Because I got the thing for you. Select here, and select here. Listen, listen. You could be graced by the voice of a goddess. And then also the voice of a cyclops and be absolutely floored. Be wooed by the goddess and the goddesses. The goddess? Goddesses? The goddesses and the gods of thunder and lightning. Water. This is not a trap. I'm trying to make you more cultured. Broaden your horizons out of the typical stuff that you would normally enjoy. You know, try new things. Like Epic the Musical, which is about Odysseus' adventure, you know? The Great Odyssey! Ah, then my... I fear that I'm gonna have to buy a new pen this year. Because it's starting to freeze sometimes. And I just end up using my finger. The tunes mixed with Tinsy. I mean, listen. GV. Epic the Musical. Does it slap or does it slap? It double slaps. And that is a high five. It's not... it is the best thing of your life that could happen to you. Besides having a lot of money. It's exactly the type of music that we could be hearing right now, but YouTube is crap with copyright. Actually, there's a lot of reactions of the Epic the Musical on YouTube because of the animatics. And now that I'm saying out loud, maybe there's a chance that we could actually listen to Epic on YouTube. But it's on YouTube Music. See, GV says it slaps hard. Give it a try, bro. Give it a try. It can be under 3 hours. It's over 2 hours, but under 3. So it is a bit of a movie experience. It has animatics with it to go with it. Really good animatics. Yes, it does suck. Copyright. If I was only streaming on Twitch, we could be listening to it. And instead, we're in elevator hell. Not so much because it's Sonic music and we can't be completely mean about that. I haven't heard any of the music for Matilda. Surprisingly. I mean, I'm a fan of the movie. And I think Matilda the musical, didn't it have... What was this? It had a breakout artist or a breakout song. It was one of the Tony Awards. Am I misremembering that? Or am I thinking of another school-related musical? Elevator hell is not my type of hell. It is very uncomfortable. So at my job, there's 2 ways to... On either side of the buildings, it's 2 buildings and they share some floors. My company only has 2 elevators and they suck. So I tend to go to the other side that has 12 elevators. Yeah, that's right, 12. Am I counting that right? Wait, it's 4, 4. That's 8. Another 4. It has more than 12. And I like going there because the chances of me riding alone are higher. There's more spacious, they're cleaner. Fantastic. Downside, everybody has the same fucking idea, and I do actually have to fight on being alone on that thing. And because it gets used the most, it breaks down the most. And then I end up riding an elevator that does sounds when it goes up and down. And I don't like that. It is a fear of mine of dying in a fucking elevator. Elevator hell is just... There's so many things about an elevator that make it hellish experience. Number 1... Listen. There's already a lot of comedians, a lot of jokes that people talk about how you're late and nobody wants to hold the elevator door for you. Or like how you're in a hurry and you see somebody and they shout, "Please hold the elevator!" And then you have to hold the elevator so you can be polite and nice. I am the opposite. If you see me go towards you and you have the elevator, I'm gonna be walking thrice as slow. I do not want to go in that elevator with you. And I hate this. They're being so nice. I'm being a dick. I'm the one that's a dick here. But I've had the situation in which I see like a whole family, a whole group that gets inside of an elevator. It's packed. There's like maybe, there is like physically, there is room for one or another person. And they see me and they just put their arm out and it's like, come on, go ahead. Come in, friend. Come and join us on this adventure. We don't bite. We're good people. Golly, come over with us. Like, fuck no. I don't like people being that close to me. For starters, no. I don't want to be that close to you people. 2, that amount of people in an elevator, there's gonna be smells. 3, I live in California. A lot of people smell like weed. And I hate them for it. Because I hate the smell of weed. And then number 4, I'm gonna freak out. Because there's a certain amount of weight. I don't care how much the elevator is inspected and it says that it can hold up to 300 pounds or something. If I see that everybody is packed like a sardine, I'm gonna start thinking that this shit is going down. And I'm not going down with a bunch of weirdos. Because the first thing that's gonna happen is that I'm gonna try to climb people and try to use them as a cushion. I've seen the Mythbusters video. I know that there's absolutely no way that you can survive. That was devastating for me to hear. The whole thing of like, oh, you can jump if you just guess exactly the point of impact and jump, you can survive. Nope. Turns out that's a lie. Staying flat on the ground. Also, it's not gonna work. Just standing up close to the wall. It's not gonna work. There's just no way that it's gonna work. Unless I have a grappling hook, shoot it through the fucking ceiling, and grab myself so I'm not touching the ground, but yet somehow hope that it doesn't crush me from overhead and that I have the strength to hold on to the thing and not burn my hands off on the rope. This is the type of shit that I think about, okay? I can't go in an elevator with more than 3 people. I made myself dizzy with that rant. Portal opener? I mean, if I have a portal opener, what am I doing taking the elevator? What, does it save energy? Am I being a green person? Not this time. I noticed that the line was incomplete here. God damn it. I would love portals, bro. Out of all the Avengers, all the superpower things, before when I was younger, I would have said so many other superpowers that I would want. Nowadays, whenever I get asked, what superpower would you like to have? It's like Doctor Strange or teleportation. I just want to be places. I hate traveling. I just want to be there already. I hate driving. I hate having to pay for gas. Yes, portals are just... They would fix so much of my life. Every time I walk my dog and I can see from 3 blocks away that there's a fucking little mutt that has locked onto us and it knows that my dog is a bitch and I'm gonna have to defend it, a portal would be a blessing so that we can both run away. Oh, you got trapped in an elevator and your boss had to save you. Oh, that sucks. There's actually quite a lot of people that have to be saved. In the other building, the one with the good elevators. So you're wondering, if they're so good, why do people have to be constantly saved? Well, the thing is, those elevators, the panel to choose the floor that you're going to, it's not on the inside. it's on the outside. So obviously, if you've never been there, it's your first time, you're talking to somebody, you're not paying attention, you just go in the first elevator that's open, doors close, there's no place for you to put where you want to go. You're stuck there until somebody calls on your elevator, or you call the emergency line to help you. Portals to another universe? I don't know, bro. I just want to be casual. I don't have to be a hero. Unless they have good policies and better quality of life and I can move over there, then sure. That'd be fantastic. Like my little Narnia thing. A place that I can... Not Narnia. Like Dragon Tales. Yeah. Run away, have adventures, come back. Not think about the geopolitical stuff that's happening in the other world. Because I don't have an address or pay taxes over there. Don't worry, I got this. Been stuck on a Ferris wheel. I've been stuck on roller coasters. Twice. Twice? Yeah, twice. Ah, you bastard. Yeah. It's because Smithy and Brian, they didn't tell me about this. This is on them. But yeah, one time in a roller coaster, it's one of those where the seat goes 360. And we got stuck because one person was very, very heavy. Super heavy for the ride. So when the roller coaster cart tried to move up, it immediately got stuck. It couldn't go more. It couldn't take the weight of the person. So everybody else was dangling down. And then the second time that it happened, it wasn't that big of a deal because it was a Harry Potter ride in Universal. And that shit breaks down so often. Maybe you did. Nah, I don't think you did tell me about the Ferris wheel one. Does it have a story? Or were you just stuck there? You've been stuck. I just saw a video about people getting the California Adventure, the oldest ride. I don't remember what it's called. The one that's all made of wood still. People got stuck there, and I saw a lot of videos on TikTok because people got to record people getting off of the ride, but they weren't as close to the emergency places as they would have liked. So they had to like give them a harness for safety in case they tripped until they got to a safer place. It's like, damn, that's crazy. It traumatized you. I've never found the joy of Ferris wheels, to be honest. I mean, movies kind of romanticized it because they always had this thing of, let's go on a Ferris wheel for a date, and then when you're at the tippy toppy, you see the fireworks. And as a kid, I thought that's so cool that they were able to time it correctly, because I never bought the whole thing. Like, did they pay off somebody? True, it is. It is flexible. I would like to think that it can be a little bit curved. But yeah. Ferris wheels are just very boring. The only Ferris wheel that I've ever liked, it's the Mickey Mouse one that they have, because they have, you know, like they have those two different ones. It's the normal one, and then they have those others that they go down this rail and swing you. I love that because I didn't know that that shit existed. And my asshole uncle, when he took me there on purpose, did not tell me. So that shit came in as a surprise. I say asshole uncle, but it was amazing. I love pranks like that. And I'm here for the thrills. Oh, what is that called? The London Eye? I mean, it's the same. It's a Ferris wheel that's close to water. In fact, I would hate that. I would hate that. Number one, there's a lot of movies where that shit is taken down in every alien, natural disaster, invasion, attack. It's so close to Big Ben, which is also taken down immediately in disaster movies. And if that shit goes down, it goes down in the water. Wait, I'm reassessing my thoughts. Because in normal ones, you go down and you fall on concrete. You're dead. And that one, would I be able to survive the fall in the water? Does that Ferris wheel, are the capsules closed? Couldn't we break it? Or couldn't we crawl out of it if it's open? Like, does it have windows? Casually cool baby. What's up, Casually? I'm gonna call you Cash. We're all having PTSD. Damn, I really thought that maybe I could survive a crash on the Ferris wheel, but apparently not. Can I... Ah, you bastard, I can't do the thingy. Hey, raise your hand up if you have almost drowned as a little kid. I have, twice. Once in a pool and once at the beach. Nope, that's a lie. Twice at the beach, once at a pool. You're not very good in the water, bro. Maybe you should just, like, stay out of it. Reminder to never go to the beach with you. To the water. Because I am not saving your butt. Man, now I'm gonna have to... Don't I have your palette? I do have your palette. So why am I freaking out? I don't remember what that one was for. Was she trying to teach you the old-fashioned way of throwing you and like, swim, learn like the ducks? Because that's the Mexican way. They just be throwing you. And waiting until there's very few bubbles to then come get you. Ah, you... No! Ah, damn it. I'm not on the right... I'm probably gonna end up finding like maybe tiny little bits that I missed, but it's fine. It's fine. Things like these happen. We're talking about we went from surviving elevators, surviving Ferris wheels to now if you ever drowned. Yeah, the whole body locking thing, I don't know, man. That's kind of weird. He almost drowned you? But like on purpose or what? Stream binging all day. Yeah. Do you do multi-stream binging? Spectating? Dumped your... Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's how my parents did it too. Just threw me out into the pool. I wasn't traumatized though, because it was mostly a game. You cannot be over 8 feet tall, okay? There's some pools that are 7 feet deep. Are you telling me you're a giant? Among us little people? And you sank? You do pirate stuff, Smithy, though. Well, actually, that's lore accurate. Isn't that I mean, not lore accurate. Historically accurate. Pirates couldn't swim. Six, 8. Ooh, I'm gonna break your knees. I mean, that's great. That's great for you. Love that for you. You ate a devil fruit. See, now you're my favorite here. Just because of that, you're my favorite. I will forgive the whole thing of not wanting to watch or listen to Epic the Musical. Just because of that. When were you ever the favorite, Brian? Never. Why did I erase you? Let's get these line things out of the way. Flamingo fruit. Yeah. The mingo fruit. It's a trap, but it will be a beautiful trap. Like Aphrodite. Just watch it, bro. Watch it. You won't regret it. Maybe you'll be a little sad at the ending, but then you won't be the same. Your brain chemistry will have changed. Okay, you're taking advantage of your mod powers. And I don't think that's fair. Love One Piece. Love it, love it, love it. Ponyo, the Ghibli film? Yeah, heavy on the demigods. I gave it you that power, I can take it away. I'm not saying lies. Where are the lies? Why did I separate this one? I don't remember. Oh wait, the stupid plushies also have this. No! Where else? I kind of forgot to put the line for his sleeve. Just gonna pretend that that's not there and move on. Oh, also here. Every time I do that, a little bit of me dies inside. Trial and error. As you can see, because I keep forgetting to put up the alpha lock. Ah! Self-hatred is an amazing teacher. Midlife crisis also works. And it's not perfect, but that's because I'm kind of tired. I have reached my limit on how much quality I'm willing to put into this. Haha. That's what you get for not listening to Epic. See, if you listen to Epic, this wouldn't happen to you. I mean, we all start somewhere. This is not like the best animation. I mean, look at this shit. Just I can show the movements. Ah, where's my play? Like the movement is super staticky, super minimal. This is not an animation. It's barely an animatic. The important thing is that I'm getting it out of my system and I can do other things. Like a parasite, I just needed to get out. I need it out. That's not what you get for capping Linea. It's, you know, it's, if you just saw Epic, I promise you, the next day, you'll have 300 wishes. So you can do pulls. And you'll have like supreme luck in your pulls. What? Are you saying that I don't have my priorities in order? Because I do. Wait, I'm not gonna get Tomodachi Life. I have amazing self-control. I could be saying that I'll get it, but I won't. Because I'm strong. I'm a strong individual. Sometimes. A few times. Did I not? It's the... Oh, it's the plushies one.
Now I'm the master, and you're my bottomless bitch. No more hell as high and
It's not gonna
mighty
take
now
the...
that I flipped the switch.
You're not the master. Hopefully it's not gonna take us as long to do this part. It's only because these ones move a lot. Thank you for the stretch. As soon as we get to the repetitive ones, we'll be able to do copy paste. The best of luck. I hope he gets better. This music is making me kind of wish to be able to play Sonic DX again. Months? Oh no. They haven't been able... Is it one of those things where they can't figure out what's wrong? Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night or morning, whichever. Bye bye, Cash. Ah, okay. Well, that sucks for your cat. But hey, you're being the best babysitter. I'm sure it hasn't been an easy couple of months. But you couldn't have a better caretaker. And I've heard that cats are pretty intuitive when it comes to when they're sick. What's the thing that you have to look out for you to be like up for her? Is it just to apply medicine or because she will choke on something? Perspicacious cat 25 ring block my stuff. Okay. Wow. My dog does that too. It's starting eating her own poop. But she only does that because I did something to piss her off. Oh, okay. Do you have the litter box separated from her then? Like she can't go to the bathroom? Unless somebody lets her? Must be tough for such an independent creature. That sounds about right. I mean the 5 a.m. one, not the 1 a.m. one. At least from what I've seen of cat people videos. And my grandma has a cat, and she's told me that the thing will attack the door at 5 a.m. to get food. My dogs will stay absolutely quiet. Maybe go up to the door when they see some movement inside the house. But they will go absolutely ballistic if they see me. Because I'm their favorite person. They make so much noise. It's as if they have never eaten in their life. It's like, bro, calm down. I feed you every day. And I got them new biscuits to enjoy. They're like crackheads now. Sometimes they want... I have a new problem now where they ignore the food and all they want is the stupid cookie. It's like, guys, you can't just eat the cookie. I know that I'm a horrible example because I love eating cookies all the time, but don't follow in my footsteps. I'm a horrible influence. If I gave you Takis, it would be more than that. Because I know that you can't handle your spiciness. And you would be so lucky to have bread, because Mexican bread is the bomb. Yeah, but not Mexican Takis, okay? They're different. She's a rescue! I love that! See? See? Smithy agrees. And my dog is also a rescue. I mean, I have two. One of them is a pedigree. Super, like... classy. And then the other one is from the streets. We don't exactly know how old she is. I took her to 3 vets the first time I got her. And I got 3 different guesses of how old she was. At the earliest, maybe 3 months. At the latest, 6-7 months. Aww. I used to rescue so many kittens. Because my grandparents' house used to have, like, it was like a jungle. The garden was huge. So many trees, so many underbrush for, like, the neighborhood cats. Especially because we live in a desert. There's also not a lot of parks or places with trees and stuff nearby. So my grandparents' house was the place for cats to always go and have their babies. It must have been like the cat hospital in the rumor mill or something. Because they would just... Every fucking month it almost seemed like there would be a new cat. A new pregnant one. And we would find kittens everywhere. It's a wonder that I didn't grow up to be more of a cat person. Before it would have been amazing. Now, not so much. I would not like to have a cat. Not because I hate them, but I've come to accept that I am definitely 100% a dog person. Only. I could only handle dogs. Every time I see a person with a cat, I get lectured on how to handle the thing. And then I got told one time, it's like, cats are like autistic people, so you should, you know, relate. And it's like, what does that tell me? I just want to pet the thing. Or maybe I just haven't met like a chill cat person. I don't know. Every time the few... I don't know if I should say every time. I don't know which adverb of time I should use. I'm a rough houser, okay? I grew up with dogs and having dogs having play fights. Grabbing them, shaking their head, throwing them to the ground, having battle mania in the living room. They push me, I push them. They scratch at me, I fake bite them. I like doing the whole cob thing. You can't do that with cats. They take that shit personally. Next thing I know, I'll be waking up with a knife under my neck. Yeah, some cats, but what are the odds that the first cat I get is gonna be like that? Probably not good. And all the time in my childhood of being with my grandparents and being surrounded by street cats, I only ever got scratched by one cat, and that was enough for me to know. I don't want a cat. I don't want to own a cat. It helped that my mother is allergic to cats, which is another reason why we never got them. Dogs do not behave better. They are just handicapped that they can't reach higher shelves. Because with cats, they knock everything over, so you kind of have to keep an eye on them or make sure that everything is behind cabinets or whatever. With my dogs, they're so energetic. They move around so much. They get the zoomies, and then their tail is a whip of destruction. So you better have your shit higher than their tail. I would just say that it depends on how of your temperament, right? Like, all animals are gonna have a thing that is annoying. Obviously, they're gonna be costing more money. It's gonna be a thing of knowing their habits, having to live with whatever it is that you're gonna have to take care of. So it depends on you how much you're willing to put up with. Dogs are stinky, and they need to get a shower to take a bath. Are you willing to give them a bath? Then yeah. The only cat, my cousins had 2 cats. One of them he left with our grandma, and I love that cat. He was so chill. I was never scared of him. But now he has a new cat. I don't like that bitch. She's mean. She has this vibe and she has this look. And my cousin is always upset at me when I mention it. Okay, he's like, he can't have a look, Hellas. She's blind. She just can't see you. It's like, I don't care, bro. I move, she turns her head. She knows. She only does it with me. She is after me. I swear. Oh. I mean, by concept alone, I love cats. I like petting them. They're adorable. They're great. I've also been bit and scratched by cats and dogs. They both hurt, but in different ways. I would rather a dog bite me than a cat bite me. Because my ego tells me that I can handle a dog bite better than a cat bite. Because cats, okay, dogs latch too. I know this. But in my head, cats like latch onto you more than dogs. Like a dog will just be its mouth and that's it. A cat can latch its fucking fangs and all four of its fucking paws. And I've seen videos of people giving them showers and coming out with their arms bleeding. My dogs would never. They make a mess. My back hurts. They might push me over and I fall down and then my hip hurts. But they would never do that. I'll just give them a slap in the snout. It's like, stop it. Cats are very deceptive. They chose that shape on purpose. They knew what they were doing in their evolutionary journey. Well, cats are loyal too. It's just their loyalty is conditional. And definitely not easily earned. Mortuary assistant! Get it. It seems like you hate cats. Were you hurt by a cat, Brian? Is that what it is? Smitty is a boss at his job. He is not on the same level as you and I. He can go ahead and spend all the money he wants. He's also a very competent pirate. He plays Genshin. You think he doesn't throw away money already? Might as well throw it in a new game instead of Genshin again. Don't let the FOMO beat you, bro. Remember, we still have... My Steam library is huge. There's so many games that we haven't finished playing. And even my small ass library on my Switch, we never finished like half of the games. We have a lot of stuff to look forward to in this life and the next. Because I'm gonna need at least 3 lifetimes to go through them. Little guinea. Sometimes I'll wishlist things that I'll forget until I get the notification for like, it's on sale. And then I'll look like, oh, let's see what it is. And it's like, what the fuck was I thinking wishlisting this? The fuck? Low-key, I kind of also want to play as a horror game tag game designed by Square Enix of all things. Are you trying to be coy and say that you want to play Resident Evil? Wait, no. Square Enix, you said. The Silent Hill one? The Japanese one? Silent Hill F, I think it's called. I didn't see any of the gameplay for that video game. I think it did okay because I never saw anybody shitting on it. But I also didn't see people be like, oh my god, it's like super amazing. On Halloween sale. I mean, are you tempted on buying stuff? Maybe it's working. I should be on your wish list. I'm too expensive. I'm never on sale. Oh, it's already been 2 hours.
Si quieres, toma un descanso.
I fucking knew
¿Quieres
you were
agua?
gonna do this to me.
A mí me gusta el agua.
There. I had my gulp. Alright, that's it for tonight. I will try to come back tomorrow. Because this is actually taking a lot longer. I thought that I could do a lot of copy pasting. But the minimal movements thing is messing up with a lot of the flow. So that sucks. So yeah. I will see you tomorrow or Sunday. Either one. If I miss the other, I'm just lazy. So yeah. Have wonderful nightmares, everybody. Bye bye, bye.